Apple just released a new Face ID with a mask feature in the iOS 15.4 beta. This is clearly a useful option to have from a convenience perspective, but it's no secret that enabling this feature will compromise on security. So in today's video, we'll find out why Apple is finally rolling out this feature, because they've had the opportunity to do so for nearly 2 years. I think we're all familiar with the hassle of Face ID that's been around since the COVID-19 pandemic began. Whenever people are in a public place and want to unlock their iPhone, they have no option but to enter their password, which is not as fast or convenient as Face ID. This has also caused issues for Apple Pay, which is heavily reliant on biometric authentication. This became so problematic that Apple tried to remedy the problem twice. The first attempt was a few months ago, and it's called Unlock with Apple Watch. If you're wearing an Apple Watch, you can still use Face ID with a mask. Your iPhone will detect the password-enabled watch on your wrist and scan the top portion of your face to authenticate. But this approach has some major drawbacks. First, it only works for unlocking iPhones. Any other Face ID-enabled apps or security checkpoints on the iPhone cannot take advantage of the feature. The second flaw is very obvious. You have to own an Apple Watch Series 3 or later, and while there are plenty of people who are willing to pay the extra cash for the Apple Watch, myself included, many are not. This is where the new feature comes in. iOS 15.4 beta allows people to enable Use Face ID with a mask. As described on screen, iPhone can recognize the unique features around the eye area to authenticate. But it also says, Face ID is most accurate when it's set up for full face recognition only. And this is completely true. There's about a 1 in a million chance that someone could use their own face to unlock your phone, but when only a small portion of the user's face has to be scanned, those odds become worse. So why would Apple decide to implement this feature nearly 2 years into the pandemic? Well, there's only one probable explanation. Masks have not gone away and most likely will not anytime soon. Apple might have been trying to avoid implementing a less secure feature, but it's clear that many people would rather take that slight risk because having a phone stolen in public is rare to begin with. Another possibility could be newer and more capable hardware that can enhance security, because this new feature will require an iPhone 12 or newer. In conclusion, Use Face ID with a mask is almost certainly going to be a useful feature. While it will inevitably compromise on security and reliability, gaining the functionality of a Face ID system in public places will be a nice benefit, and Apple is probably on the right track to release features like this that are pertinent to the ongoing situation. Okay everyone, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.